with his level 2 mana drain. Cooking Ursa back into Whisper, but they'll get the God's Rebuke Earth Spike. Gabby being chipped away at here, and it's not a comfortable lane whatsoever. 13 CS on the Ursa. He is struggling, Lacoste.
Ursa's not a strong
Chris
laner. Chris Lock.
Meld Strike comes in, but he's got a Flame Break, turn around, and the Nature's Grasp. Armel dropping low, and first blood for Stinger. He's going to survive too. Tims can't get the trade-off kill.
You know what he should use?
Or maybe he can.
He's very low. Maybe if there was a bounty rune and now Tim's gonna come in, check what's happening. He's probably gonna kill the small
one. Carapace. Oh, he misses the Impale though.
Invest into Morbid Mask if you want to go for the Battle Fury.
Okay.
Diffusal Blade, and this also opens up the Roche. Bottom lane, Boomy.
Yeah, it's a decent Scatter Blast, but there's aggression coming in from K1.
Nice
Stinger,
cookie.
the cookie into stuns, the chain disables. K1's PL, Doppelganger back to the high ground, but no! The real one was stuck down in the river, so Gabby Earth shocks him. Chris Luck, he wants a bit of action now. Boomy's very low, but the TA trap's causing issues for Chris Luck. Has to Firefly get over the ramps.
Said they have this Ravage, they have Kisses available. Chris Luck going in.
And there's the Enraged Cookie though. And they already whiffed out on that Arena Spear. Tim's under a sentry. Kisses launched back in towards Beastcoast, but they slice through Tim's as Chris Luck burst by Gabby, the Bat Rider down. Beastcoast unable to execute properly.
Southeast Asia, they go wild sometimes. We see like Rampage before the fight even starts. Like
before creep spawn.
Exactly, with the Keeper of the Light.
Yeah, it's huge, and they'll find K1 top. Hector, he just pushed his luck too far there. And rotations from TNC, very snappy. Gabby out of that laning stage, which you can consider a little bit tragic now on a killing spree as an Arena. Whisper catching the tide with a spear, but he's stunned up and trapped. As Stinger with a bit of a heal and a turnaround stun off the Ursa with a 4-man overgrowth. They hold back TNC, but Boomy, Cookie's back towards the tree. Stinger will have to relinquish his life.
They have enough damage. Meld is level 4, Ursa has Fury Swipes maxed out. Roche, that would be pretty big.
They got a lasso. They're going for this TA. Chris Luck, again, you're surrounded by TNC heroes.
Diffusal Blade just shreds through them. Extra slow that you get. Impale will connect.
Yeah, finding Stinger. K1 down to like 70% HP straight off the bat. Fury Swipe stacking up, the enrage and jump in, but K1's out. Manages to slip out of the grasps of Gabby, and the Finger of Death kills off Boomy. Good overgrowth there onto 2 of them as well, but the follow-through from Beastcoast is lacking. TNC knows exactly what's coming, and they make the jump onto Chris Luck. Half HP immediately. The Arena Spear, though, catching out TNC with a Finger of Death. They pop the Aegis.
Where's
a little bit too
Ravage?
early on, though. Ravage being held. He's got it now. A big one, and Chris Luck dead. Oh, Stinger has an overgrowth now, but the Phantom Lantern has to dip away. Not enough mana to play around in that battle, and TNC, yet again, dictating how the fight goes with another jump in. Blowing through Stinger's Treant. That GPM increase. And Tim's behind enemy lines, missing out on the initiation stun. Whisper blinks away. Stinger's a little bit open now to a gush play. Bok, and he disables. Oh, well.
No need.
The damage is enough.
Team needs to keep pausing for you to be able to read what the spells actually do.
You may as well be reading the Apple terms and service. Too long. Didn't read. Tim's, Bok, Boomy find the pick off on Schofield. And mid lane, they are lining up towards Whisper. Jump in from the Ursa, finds the Mars as he tried to blink away, and in comes Armel, the TA. Slaps him with a Meld Strike minus armor and a godlike Gabby.
This is the power of Ursa, just being able to go in and out of the fights, resetting, getting multiple Diffusal Blades, having that first Aegis that he heavily relies on, even after getting
Ravage. Ravage kisses, down goes the PL. They're running down to bottom lane. They want to go for tier 3s.
They have
jump high ground. They go straight towards Stinger. The Treant, the help from the Lion there with an overgrowth as well. They catch 3 of them inside, but the Cookie forward. Boomy sets it up. Stinger down, but he's got buyback.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God,
4.
Schofield's dead. The range of this TA, she's lassoed back towards the fountain, but there's no stopping Armel.
They wanted to go for the displacements abilities, lasso into spear.
Now an Arena Spear. Flame Break pushes them out. The Cookie brings them back in. Chris Luck with the Firefly onto Bok and Armel. The TA trying to turn and fight Whisper here with a Meld Strike on the Stinger. They're looking for the Treant, but the TA's down.
Anti-combo against anti-combo. Ursa
Gabby
back in.
He wants Chris Luck, the Bat Rider. Doesn't stand a chance. The minus armor from TNC. Pushing out one of the side lanes. Get towards that enemy base.
Finally, BKB
a blink lasso. But there's the Ravage from Bok. Counter initiation is gorgeous. TNC set up back onto the PL. K1 has a bit of backup here with the tree and helping him, but the damage, it is so relentless from TNC that Beastcoast didn't stand a chance. Triple kill for Armel. Chris Lock with no lasso, so he can't drag people around. It's the stun on PL. Oh, the initiation was good, but Phantom Lancer turns to fight. The illusion's starting to stack up now. Bot gobbled up and spat towards K1. He's dead again. 70 seconds, no PL, no bat. That's game over.
They call it GG's dropped. TNC with the amazing performance in game number 1.
Well, bottom lane, Schofield jumped on, forced a fairy fire, but Boomy with the first blood. The skewer back puts him into Gary's range. Scurries around the trees, gets away from the dangerous spot. Oh, sick shockwave skewer. Schofield once more dragged under the tower, but the aggro's on the creep. Gabby and Boomy, they're trying to push a bit more damage back onto the Rubik, and they do get the finishing touch.
And now a healing salve available. Picking up the Helm of Iron Will, which means that very hard to kill will have almost full HP all the time. Bottom lane.
Schofield again, yeah, caught in between them, but Whisper defending his Rubik. Spears and collapses onto Boomy. Gabby wants to try and track back onto the Rubik, but they've lost the Magnus now, and Gabby, he doesn't want to go too far forward here. He'll cancel a salve, but dragged under the tower. Gabby's in so much trouble. He won't even kill the Rubik, and Whisper comes out with a double kill.
Oh my
God. Does find Stinger top, but Stinger, he does trade out for the Ancient Apparition, while we see Schofield yet again taking a few daggers to the back, and Boomy's rotation around, wrapping in from that northern side. Schofield, shockwave skewered. Down you go to Boomy's mag. Whisper though, spear back the PA under the tower, and Chris Lock's rotation with a boundless strike, they get the bigger kill.
Once again, dying.
Scouting out a target that he wants to jump on, which is the Tiny. Armel with some Jingu stacks on him, the boundless strike there to get the fourth hit landing, and Armel with the avalanche, but he's trapped inside the cold feet, snaps him in place.
And this is the aggressive
tempo gameplay from the Filipino squad now. With all this pushing power, Beastmaster and Ench can basically just run down a lane, but when they're isolated like this, caught out in the arena, the Ice Blast as well, trouble being K1 died bottom to Armel. We'll see if they can get that done, as the jump is immediate from Armel. Every time he sees Schofield, he makes the play, but might have opened himself up to a death here. Ice Blast flying overhead, the trail will connect onto him. Whisper with that arena, beautiful setup with the Wukongs coming now. Gabby has the help of the Roar to stop this Beastcoast side from doing any more, and the dagger back towards Whisper, they kill him off. Bok with a Centaur. Tim's chased down by K1, but he's got, hey, just impervious to damage.
It's very hard for Faceless Void to deal damage to Enchantress, who has that 1 point in the touchable, has some extra armor coming up from Medallion, now even a Solar Crest. So one good fight for TNC turned that.
Time dilation really can be a nuisance. Whisper starting the fight again, Enchantress being blown up, the Roar in the back though. Gabby towards Whisper, and Armel with a combo, slaps down onto Chris Luck, the Monkey King, the Chrono onto the PA. Solo focusing as Boomy can't get an RP off. Gabby's gonna die. Aegis is expired. First life down for the Phantom Assassin, but Armel still looking to make a jump here. Whisper with a spear back into the Wukong command, under the tier 2 tower. Great chain stuns from Beastcoast, find the PA.
They're still not done. They want to get more out of this. If they can get Armel blink ready in 2 seconds, but they cannot. Time dilation, overtime damage is a bit too much. First they go, what didn't look like a great Chronosphere catches Phantom Assassin, and
there's polarity much more effectively. And Armel cutting Monkey King down from the trees. A lot of Beastcoast heroes here though, and Circles being chucked onto Tiny. Shockwave in with a boundless strike back, and
he got the kill before.
They kill off Stinger sure, but Armel's down. The RP comes with Gabby. They're sticking on these targets now. Chris Luck still in the Wukongs. Whisper pushes them back with the God's Rebuke, but Chris Luck's done for, and Whisper, the TP home is not successful.
Oh, they needed a Chrono. Now once they group up.
Whisper, I believe, knows Gabby's nearby. They weren't quite sure about that Magnus, but a great 2-hero arena. Ice Blast looks pretty perfectly placed onto both of them as well.
Tiny
jumps away, but Armel's still here, slamming down onto the Ancient Apparition, blown through Stinger. In comes Chris Luck, but an avalanche holds him back. The Roar is there and Schofield's gone. They'll turn on to Whisper. TNC strike back. They disengage perfectly as the Chrono catches only one hero. It's a solo one onto the Magnus, and that's not what you want. Everybody dying from Beastcoast. 3 in a row there as TNC pick up kill after kill, and Magpie's back.
Boomy also buying back, has RP available. Chris Luck needs to be careful.
He's just stuck in his own Wukong's command. Gabby makes the jump back in and a smoke straight up from TNC.
For Solar Crest going into Sanj, plus the Dragonlance being very tanky, and the...
Oh my god!
Oh, there we go!
Stinger's dead! It's
another one
for Gabby! Okay, he's got the Ultra and
double rampage!
In from
double
Booming.
rampage!
The double rampage is coming!
Oh, stolen double rampage, never mind. But yeah, this is why he did not get a single crit on Faceless Void there. He was just saving those crits. And this might be it. They might go for the tier 4 to just end the game.
TNC, straight onto your barracks. Mid lane's gone. Swing up towards top lane.
It's being pinged out. They were
going for tier 4s.
20 seconds. I still think they have one more fight because everyone is not really a high level.
I don't know,
15 seconds. I'm lying, Gary. I'm actually lying.
Lycost has returned. The throne is open. It's exposed and GG's called. TNC take it 2-0.
This is the timing that they've been waiting for. You know, get